My name's Karen Young. I'm the charge nurse in the ICU here at Highland Hospital.
Debbie Parrish. I'm a registered nurse at Highland Hospital in the ICU.
We had a patient in the intensive care unit who was very ill and in his probably last few days of his life from end-stage AIDS.
Our palliative care team had spoken with him to determine, what did he want at this point in his life? What were his wishes? They had a discussion, and he had wanted to speak with his partner.
His husband was admitted approximately a day later, and the day that his husband was admitted was the day the husband found out he was also HIV positive.
And was on isolation. He could not come down to the ICU because of the risk that would be presented to all the patients in the unit.
I just think that would be the most horrific thing, to know that your partner is a couple floors away and you can't see, touch, or say a thing to them.
When I take care of patients, it's common among nurses. You look at them as if it were your family member, what would you want? If it were me, what would I want? And I just can't imagine not being able, knowing that I didn't have very long to live and I couldn't see my partner. That's not right. So we had to make it work. And Karen she did a lot to get the clearance to do that. And it was great. I'm really glad that it got to happen. Sorry, I'm a really good crier.
What I remember is we got our ICU patient up to his husband's room on the 8th floor, and I knocked on the door because it was isolation. We had gowned and gloved and everything. And I knocked on the door, and I opened the door, and I saw the husband, and I said, guess who's here to visit? And all I remember is his face just lighting up with the most infectious smile you've ever seen in your life. And he just immediately got out of bed and came around, and we brought our patient in. And the ICU patient, again, same thing, although he was very weak, he was very aware. And the look on their faces said it all.
I love being a nurse. I love being an ICU nurse. I found my job.
I could say that I would do it again in a heartbeat.
It's kind of like our family taking care of your family. And I love my job. It's a great place to work.